Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about skincare products, things that I have used or tools that I have done to really get my skin looking the best it's ever been. I'm currently not wearing anything on my face as far as concealer, foundation, nothing at all. All I have on is my eyebrows and a little bit of mascara, and that's it. So this is really my bare skin. You can see I have some acne scars like this one right here. For the most part, my skin is pretty clear, and it hasn't always been this way. I used to get a lot of acne, especially, I have a very oily T-zone. I have probably like oily combination skin. I have combination skin with the oily T-zone and dry spots, which is like totally all over the spectrum and so annoying. But once you understand what kind of skin type you have, you're then able to really figure out how to treat your skin the best way possible. I have a separate video on how to tell what kind of skin type you have. I'll link it down below because that's really important in finding out what products or what regimen is going to work for you as far as your skin routine. My biggest tip to you would be experiment with different products, try different techniques, different regimens, and see what works for you. And once you find something that works with you, stick with it. It's okay if you're using the same product for 5 years as long as it works for you. The biggest tip I can give you to keeping your skin clear is drinking a lot of water. That really helps me. I naturally drink a lot of water, so that is definitely like, it's easy for me. But if you don't drink a lot of water, not only will it help your skin, but it will help you in many different ways. So drinking a lot of water throughout your day is very important, even for your skin. I also take hair, skin, and nail vitamins. That has helped my hair grow faster and my nails grow faster and stronger, and it also has helped my skin. So I do recommend those, and there's like a million different kinds that you can get. I just get mine from my local drugstore, and so you can find those. Now for me, when I take off my makeup, I usually use a makeup remover wipe or whatever I use to take my makeup off. The next step after that would be cleansing. And when I cleanse my face, I need something that's not too strong, but something that will remove all my excess makeup, as well as also help with any hyperpigmentation or acne marks or anything like that. So something that can like even the skin tone is what I look for. So I found this cleanser a while back that I absolutely fell in love with. This is my second bottle that I have purchased. It's from the Body Shop. What I like about this is the ingredients. They're not as crazy as a lot of the other items that I have looked at. So this is tea tree skin clearing facial wash, subtle for blemished skin, intense daily cleansing, removes impurities for clear looking skin. And it's everything it claims to do, it absolutely does. So I really love this product. So I have really fallen in love with this, and I absolutely, like, you need to try this. If you have like acne marks or any skin that's not even, you know, color. I mean, I still have some even spots, like I'm red around this area, kind of darker in this area, but for the most part, my skin is pretty even as far as skin tone, and it hasn't always been that way. So this has definitely helped with that. So I really like this. Now I usually keep this in my shower. And what I'll do is, you know, as I'm washing my hair, or if I'm not washing my hair that day, I'll have my hair up and then I'll wash my face with this. About once or so a week, I will use my Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic Mia. I got this as a gift from my ex a while back. And ever since I gotten it, it's like one of the best gifts I ever got. It's something that I really wanted, but I didn't want to spend the money to buy it myself because I wasn't sure if I would like it. So it was an amazing gift. So I have the brush for sensitive skin. The regular brush was a little bit too harsh for me because I like to really scrub in there, and this just has softer bristles. The Clarisonic Mia is expensive, but I really do think it's worth it, and I keep this in my shower as well, and then I use it in the shower. If I am going to use this, I take my my face has to be wet. I wet my brush head, and then I take my tea tree cleansing and I put it on the brush head, and then I put it on my face. The good thing, what I like about the Clarisonic Mia is it has a timer already, so it will turn off on its own. So neck, whatever parts is like, you know, most important to you, and this really helps get off any extra makeup that you have left on or anything like that, and then it will stop on its own, and that's how you know your time is done. So you don't over process scrubbing your face. It has its own timer, which I love. I think the Clarisonic before this does not have that, so people were like overly scrubbing their face and they were getting red and whatever, so I really found that to be very helpful. Another thing that I find that I find important is oil for your skin, kind of like a beauty oil, a skin oil, whatever kind of oil you find important to use for yourself. I'm very much into also like anti-aging products because I would like to prevent wrinkles before I get them, and I think that has definitely helped to keep like my under eye nice and tight here so I don't get any freaking bags or crow's feet or anything like that. So I'm trying to prevent that before I get it. I think that's very important. After I'm cleansed, I would then apply my oil. I have two oils. One I use more often. I also have a separate nighttime routine than I have a daytime routine. So I have this castor oil that I got from my local beauty supply store. It's for hair, skin, and body. Promotes hair growth, thickens eyelashes and eyebrows, eliminates stretch marks, and treats redness. So I really like this, especially for my hair and my skin. You can even put it on your, you know, all over your skin, doesn't matter where, skin is skin. But when you're using an oil, you don't want to rub, you want to kind of like blot it into your face. So it depends on, you know, whatever I feel like using. The castor oil I don't use as often. I use it more for my hair, but if I do use it for my skin, I mean, it works amazing. The next product I'm going to show you, I really like also, is from the Body Shop. It is Drops of Youth. It's youth enhancing for smoother looking skin, enriched with plant stem cells. I found this to work really well. Take it out like this. It has like a little dropper. And then you just drop these little drops into your, hand, whatever, like that. I found this to work really well. So what I'll do after I cleanse it, I just blot it in, and that works really well. So this is also from the Body Shop. I have one other product from the Body Shop that I would recommend, but this product is really amazing. I will name all the products that I'm talking about down the bottom bar, so if you want to go to a shop and look for them, you know exactly what to ask for. After I put my oil, I then put my moisturizer or my serums or anything like that. Another serum that I have been liking that I'm actually out of right now is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector. It's really amazing. I found this to really help my skin. So and this is from the drugstore, so it's not too expensive, and I definitely think it's definitely high quality. Moisturizers, I find that to be very important. I am also very scared of getting like any type of cancer from the sun or anything like that, so I'm very big on SPF. I also have a lot of tattoos, so I like to cover my body in SPF, so I don't want my tattoos to fade and things like that. During the daytime, I always want to use a moisturizer that has SPF. At night, you do not want to use a moisturizer that has SPF, so that's very important to remember. So it's good to have two separate moisturizers. If you're only going to want to have one moisturizer, buy a moisturizer that does not have SPF, and then usually your BB creams or your foundation will have a light SPF, and that will work enough for your skin. But I prefer to have a little bit extra protection. Daytime, the moisturizer that I pretty much use on the regular is the Lancome Multi-Vital SPF 30 sunscreen. It's the daily moisturizer, vitamin enriched, and it has SPF of 30. I really love this stuff. I've always been gifted these. I have never had to buy one. I swear I've been gifted like 3 or 4 of these. I don't know how much this is actually, but I really like it. So I'm pretty sure this is my last one that I've been gifted, and I haven't been gifted another one since. So I might have to go out and buy my own. I would be open to trying something different that had SPF, but to me SPF is really important because when I first moved here from New York, I don't know what was wrong with my skin, but I got the worst sunspots. I got them all over my cheek, all over my shoulders, and like my chest. It was so bad. I went to the dermatologist, and he's like, your skin's not used to the sun, da 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 da, whatever. You're getting these sunspots, so be careful when you use a lot of SPF. And I've never had the problem since. I don't know if my skin's getting used to it or if it's me helping it out with the SPF. Whatever it is, I do not want to get sunspots again. So SPF to me is very important. The next thing that I would do after that, if anything, is this item that I'm about to show you is like something that existed, that is like the most amazing shit you will ever see. If you are someone that gets a lot of pimples and you want to get rid of them fast, you need to buy this item. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'll put the name because it is the most amazing shit ever. So I can't even pronounce it. I'll put the name right here. But it's an overnight acne treatment. It has 2% salicylic acid, so I know that's not good for some people. What it does is it dries up your acne or your pimples and clears acne blemishes, helps to keep skin clear of new acne blemishes. This, like, I can't even explain to you, tell you how amazing this shit is. So if you have a pimple, like after you do all the shit that I told you and then you're ready for bed and you have a pimple, what I do is, right now it's shaken up so it's all one color, but usually, like, you know when you have like oil and milk together and it's separated, usually it's like that. So usually it's like clear on top and then all the pink is settled to the bottom. You want to leave it like that. Don't shake it up. Leave it separated, okay? And what I do is I take a Q-tip and I dip the Q-tip through both layers and pull it out, and then I'll just dot on top of whatever blemishes or pimples I have coming, or if I feel something coming in, usually like on my nose or something, I can put it on top of there, let it dry, go to sleep, and then in the morning I use a toner and take off whatever I have on. And I'm telling you, within like 1 to 2 days, it will be completely gone. And I'm talking about, like, if you have like a huge ass pimple, put this on and it will dry up overnight. And it's like the most amazing shit ever. Like, it's like amazing how I probably said amazing like 100 times, but it really is amazing. I don't know how it works so well, but it's so good. And I remember one time I had like weird little blackheads or like acne marks, like all in this area right here, like very small, after I went to the beach or something. I don't know why. So I took this on a cotton ball and I kind of just rubbed it like this, right? And I had it all over my face right here. It looked freaking ridiculous. But then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was like completely gone. Like, I'm talking about like no remnants of it at all. So this, if anything, if you get acne, you need to fucking try this because it's amazeballs. Next thing I want to talk to you about is face masks. I am a huge face mask person. I love using face masks and trying different ones. My skin is pretty resilient as far as using different products. I more break out from like trying different makeup than I do from trying different skincare, but I'll just see that I won't get results like how I have in the past. So I love trying different face masks. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 face masks here to show you when I probably have like 20. So these are just some that I really like, so I'm going to show those to you, and I'm trying to go through them quickly so I don't bore you to shit. I have two from the Body Shop that I really like. This one is one of my absolute favorites. This is from the Body Shop. It's a seaweed clay mask. Purifies, cleanses, and controls excess oil. And definitely does help with oil, and I have a very oily T-zone. This one is one of my favorites. Another one that I like from the Body Shop, this is a honey and oat 3-in-1 scrub mask. Cleanses, polish, and moisturizes in one with oatmeal, grain, and honey. Normal to dry skin. The next ones I'm going to show you are the Glam Glow masks. These are really expensive. Like, I first wanted to try these because I saw people on YouTube talking about how amazing they were, and I went to Sephora to buy them, and I was like, holy shit, these are expensive. So what I did was I bought like a small little one like this they have by like the register, and even this was like probably like 20 bucks or something. Fucking crazy. But nonetheless, it's so good. So the one that I bought first was the Youth Mud. Then for the holidays, my sister got me a set where it came with like all three, which is like $70 or something, which is like crazy. But it came with the big one of these and then 2 small ones of these ones. And this big one is the one that I really wanted to try, the Thirsty Mud. The next thing I'm going to show you is, this is just to show you an example. I got this from one of my Mimi boxes, which is like where you get a bunch of products from Korea, which I will link down below. I have some unboxing of those if you're interested. But it's those full sheet faces that you like put on your whole entire face, and I really like these, especially like for quick, you know, type of things. I'll cleanse and then I'll put this on because it has like oil in here. I'll put it on, and then once I take it off, I'll just pat in any excess oil that's left over from the mask, and then put my nightly moisturizer on, and then I'm good to go. So this is one of my favorites from the drugstore. It's the facial peel off mask cucumber scent. It looks like this. It's completely clear and like gooey, and when you put it on, put like an even coat, and then it dries, and you like peel it off like this, you know, rip it all off, and then you can kind of see like all the blackheads and stuff that it rips out of your skin. It's so cool. So yeah, that's really the main products that I wanted to talk to you about today as far as what has helped my skin, because I struggled a lot with a lot of acne and blackheads and pimples and things like that. Really the only time I break out now is when it's like when Mother Nature is gracing me with her presence. I will occasionally break out, but then I use things like this, or you know, a mask or whatever, and I know what works for my skin, and it pretty much clears up quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I've been getting a lot of questions. People who follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, they always ask me like, how do you get your skin so clear? Like when I post pictures like of me without makeup on and stuff like that. I wanted to share that with you and tell you what products worked for me, so you can try some of these if you're interested. If you have any products that you like swear by for your skin, let me know down below what it's called and what company it's from or where I can buy it, so I can maybe try it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, you guys. I know someone's gonna comment saying how ugly I look without makeup. I know it. I'm just waiting for it. I get it all the time. You're still ugly. Suck it.